What up, y'all? I'm back with another one. I'm here to talk about Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. He released his own solo debut right here, Retaliation, Revenge, and Get Back of March 31st of 1998. Happy 28 years to this incredible gem right here from Death Row Records. Yes, it was released through Death Row and Priority Records, and the promotional singles were released from the album work in California, and It Might Sound Crazy, which had music videos including an animated one. A sequel to this album, part 2, was released of June 15th of 2025 of last year. He released a third one of the same name. It's a third one. So he made a 2 and a third. The third of September 11th of 2025. So more to it. By the year of 98, Daz Dillinger was one of the last remaining artists of Death Row Records after its decline in 96 after the death of Tupac and the departure of Dr. Dre. Daz was the head of the Death Row Records while Suge Knight was in prison for violating his parole caused by a fight he, Tupac, and fellow Death Row members got into with Orlando Anderson in Vegas of September 7th, and the album peaked at number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart on April 18th with 89,000 copies sold of its first week, and Daz soon left after this album to form his own record company, D.P.G Records, and worked with such artists as Soopafly, Mac Shawn, Crooked Eye, Sentrell, and others. And the album was also the last original Death Row album for 7 years. Since Daz was one of the last of a dying breed, he largely moved on to different techniques after this album. The album covers artwork references to the cover of Marvin Gaye's album In Our Lifetime. As y'all can see that, it's a reference to the cover of Marvin Gaye's In Our Lifetime. Really super dope, man. This is definitely one of my favorite records. There's other amazing, incredible hits on here. I mean, there's a lot of incredible hits. You got Initiated with Tupac and the Outlaws, Playa Partners, It's Going Down, Gang Banging, ASS Criminal, Gang Meeting, Intro, and Oh No, Retaliation, Revenge, and Get Back, the title track, OG, Baby Mama Drama, Only For You, Rotten High, The Ultimate Come Up, Thank God For My Life, Outro, Why Do We Bang, and Pimp City, bonus track. I love this album, man. This is a really dope classic. I bought it from a seller from Japan, actually. I was really happy I copped this record. Check that out. Super dope. The Player Partners is featuring with Be Legit, and It Might Sound Crazy with Too Short, and the Gang Banging ASS Criminal features Corrupt, the Gang, Corrupt the Kingpin, and Technique. And then the intro, Gang Meeting with Trey D and Ty Cuz and Badass and Technique. You got other guesses on this album too. I already mentioned Pac, Outlaws, and Corrupt. That's Initiated. Oh No with the Gang, Trey D, and J Money. And OG, that has Snoop and Nate. Classic, man. And then you also have MC8 and Badass on the Ultimate Come Up. And In California, that's what featuring Lady V and Dub C on Riding High with Daz. And Lady V and Big Pimpin' on Only For You. And Big C Style and Little C Style, that's on Baby Mama Drama. Just classics, man. And then Pimp City with Soopafly and the Gang. Daz Dillinger featuring these guys on here. I love this album, man. This is a dope record. No one could ever duplicate a Death Row classic like the way Daz Dillinger did, man. I love this album, for real. Super dope blue. I do have the CD version of this album. I do have the CD copy. And I got it from FYE when they were in business. I mean, they still are, but it's in faraway cities. They used to have one in Fullerton, California, which I was so happy I copped that album on CD, along with the Friday soundtrack when I got it at that time. I was so happy I copped this record. I had to. This is a classic, man. Nobody could ever duplicate a West Coast gem. What is your favorite song off this classic? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy. I will be glad to return. Have a blessed one and stay safe. Keep bumping this classic on your turntables. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.